also there is a rescue boat that will come from the other side should you need to be dragged out.
I came onto Tickover and moved out the way, but just carried on coming and looking at the boat as though he was going to try and gouge the side of the boat or scrape the boat.
So this is where we moored last night, Westport Lake. Lots of geese, lots and lots of geese with babies, so we need to be careful. So what am I doing? Because guess what time it is? Look at that for the most beautiful view in the sunshine.
It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers.
It's so difficult to keep the boat clean at this time of the year. The towpaths are really dusty, and no matter how much you try, almost every day you need to keep it clean. But you're doing a sterling job. I'd like to say I've done my bit, haven't I?
You have done your bit, yeah.
I've done the roof and I've done the side with the soap. Then we'll have to wax it, just to make sure it's all right. So yeah, good.
Great little mooring. 2 days we can stay here. Guess what's next? It's that word beginning with T. It's a tunnel. Yep, Harecastle Tunnel. Here we come. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you?
Apart from I've got my hat on, me and hats.
Yeah.
Not
Natty,
great bedfellows.
it's a natty look.
To say I spent all those years in the Navy wearing a hat. Now, me and hats. Not good. Anyway, nobody's going to see me in the tunnel of doom. How long is it?
I think it's about 2,600 yards or something.
Long.
It's about, they say about 40 minutes to go through.
We did it in 33 last time, because the chap at the other end, you get met by a chap from the Canal and River Trust who is there to supervise the one-way movement of traffic through the tunnel. Yeah,
he checks that you've got your tunnel lights working, your horns working.
And you're going to fit.
You're going to fit underneath in the tunnel, and there's a height restriction barrier when you get up to the tunnel to double check. So
anyway, he said best way to get through this is to not hang around. He said because that way you'll bump off the side. So I took it literally.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher.
So anyway, we did it in 33, and he said it's normally about 40 to 50. So we did it all right.
But we were on our own as well, which helped.
Yeah.
Weren't we?
Yeah.
We were the only boat.
It's not a two-way. It's only one way. So we might get the worst thing that happens is you go through with another boat. That boat's in front of you, and they go slowly, and then you can end up bouncing off the sides and damaging your boat. So ideally, we want to be going through with nobody in front of us, but you can't have it all that way.
No, you can't. No.
We'll see.
I'm certain we'll be perfectly all right.
We'll be absolutely fine.
So yeah, it's fine. And I've been for a run up there this morning as well, and just checked it out.
In days gone by, they would have had to leg it through these tunnels, which means that the crew would have had to lay on top of the boat with their feet in the air and push with their feet. So
can you
face their feet.
You can't imagine that, can you?
That's where the phrase leg it comes from.
Yeah.
So they would have legged it through the whole of the tunnel. And of course, if our motor fails, then that's Jack's job.
I'd say I'll be legging it, yeah. Well, I know I'll be legging it out of there. I'll be donning my life jacket and
swimming. Somebody died in there actually.
All right, let's not go there.
No, they did.
No, let's not go there.
The family were on the boat, and the wife and children were on the front of the boat. And
don't listen if you're of a nervous
he was
disposition.
on the back of the boat, and it's quite low in parts, and must have been a tall chap, must have been standing on something. Caught his head on.
Because it gets lower, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Caught his head on an overhanging bit, and it knocked him off the boat. Knocked him out, I think, unconscious. He fell backwards off the boat. The boat carried on going, bouncing off the sides. The wife and children at the front just thinking he was doing a really bad job until he got to the other end. Realised the poor chap had lost his life in the tunnel.
Yeah.
So there you go, Jack. That's just a cheery tale for you this morning.
Well, I'm staying on the aft deck with you, and I'll
keep your head down.
Well, I'll keep my head down, so you keep your head down, and I'll have one eye looking out for you.
I've got my protective hat on though. Nothing's going to get through this cloth cap. If it gets through its cloth cap, it's only got my cloth head, so it won't make any difference.
I was just about to say that. Harecastle Tunnel. It looks like we could be first in the queue. There we are. Built in 1824. It took 3 years by Thomas Telford. Average time to travel 40 minutes. Note. Just waiting for the lock keeper to come round and have a chat with us. That's where we're going. If you hear the noise, they've got the fans on, so there must be some boats in there coming through, and they put the fan on to draw out all the fumes. Captain looks as relaxed as ever. Right, we've had our briefing. The most important thing to note, if you get into difficulty, you've got to do a long blast on your horn every 30 seconds, and they will respond by 3 short blasts when they hear you. Also, there is a rescue boat that will come from the other side should you need to be dragged out. Cheery, eh? We're going through on our own, which is good. We're going in there. Scary. Now I need to put some clothes on because I'm clearly inappropriately dressed for going in a tunnel. Head torch. Looks horrendous, doesn't it? Does nothing for the hair. We made it. We've come through. Success. How was it? Dark, bit wet, and very cold actually. We did well. Captain did well. No accidents. And that over there, you just see, that's the old tunnel. That's the original tunnel there. Just there. Which is all now not used, and that's where we've come from, in there. So this is the turn from the Trent Mersey onto the Macclesfield. How exciting, a brand new canal for us. Absolutely. Yeah, Michael's going to give it a really wide berth here because it's quite a sharp left-hand turn. So we're going in there. Welcome to the Macclesfield. See if there's anything coming. Nothing coming. Clear. Let the captain know we're clear. Mama Duck is desperately trying to keep those babies together in front of us. She's doing a grand job. Oh no, oh, it's a couple of stragglers. How many has she got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's got 11 babies. That is so cute. Oh, she did really well. Look at this. A pretty start to the Macclesfield. Yeah, pretty start. I think. It's notice the water's getting slightly less red as we're going further. Oh, the other thing the lock keeper said was that there are 2 flights of locks on the Macclesfield, the Bosley flight and the Marple flight, and they're trying to conserve water levels. So the Bosley flight operates Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, and it's only restricted timings, and the Marple Flight operates Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, and I think you can only go through both of them between 10 and 2, and you've got to have cleared the flight by 4:30. Well done, Captain, you're smashing it today.
It's hot, isn't it? Tunnels and tight turns and
I know. That was good.
roundings.
Yeah, we're gonna need to lie down in a darkened room, not a darkened tunnel after this, aren't we?
To bend down in a darkened tunnel, lie down in a dark room.
And we're on to a brand new Nicholson's Guide. We've never used this. The Northwest and the Pennines. And we're here, just going up the Macclesfield. So we're not going straight forward. We're going over there. And that takes us over the Trent Mersey on an aqueduct. Notice how in a short space of time the colour of the water's changed. That's where we've come from, down there. Look how orange the water is. Yeah, just giving Michael a thumbs up to let him know he's clear. There we go. How pretty is that? And that, down there, is the Trent Mersey. Impressive tree? I think so. Michael's gone to do this little teeny weeny lock. It's a stop lock. There's only a 1 foot increase and decrease in the water, and you can see it's got a really skinny little entrance to it. How cute is that? Gate's not opening very far either. Michael's trying his best to sit on it to give it some purchase. Let's hope we don't get stuck. There's not much room there either, is there? Oh dear. Tight, that one. Definitely tight. Yeah, we're in. You couldn't have gone through there with any fenders on. Don't know how much room I've got on the other side. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Made it. Tough lock that. He's going to need his lunch after this. How cute is that? The start of the Macclesfield. Isn't that lovely? So that's our cute little mooring. Our first mooring on the Macclesfield Canal. How exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be lovely. So we're just moored after the stop lock on a 2-day mooring. So it's scorching. The sun has well and truly come out. Apparently it's supposed to be a heat wave this week. We'll see what we make of it. We've not got any shade, but that's all right. The boat's, even though it's black, is really cool inside. Yeah, so I went out for a run first thing this morning. Well, it was started out as a walk, and I walked around Westport Lake, which is a mile, and then I thought, oh, it's not far, I'll do a lap of and run it. So I then ran the mile, and then I ran up to the HARECASTLE Tunnel and back. So 3.5 miles in total. Not bad. And I'm cooking dinner this evening. Yeah, my turn. Michael's favourite as well. How pretty is that? What a beautiful bridge. Right, let's go and explore. Looks a bit overgrown, doesn't it? Haha. Civilization. There we go. That wasn't far, was it? Don't tell Michael. Look at that. Not had one of them before. Double star. Is that chaser? It is. Caramel, chocolate caramel popcorn flavour. Okay. Oh yes. You can tell we're just about to get into the hilly part of this canal network. Look at that. You don't often see hills like that as you're cruising. So we're getting, well, that's up towards the peak forest. Yeah, maybe I need to set the scene for where we're going. We've just turned off the Trent Mersey, which is towards the west side of the United Kingdom, and if we'd continued up it, we'd have ended up in ultimately in Chester, Liverpool, Manchester area, depending on which canal we'd taken from there. We're sort of starting to head northeast now, and then we're going to turn right onto the Huddersfield Canal. We're going to go through the biggest tunnel we have ever been through. Yeah, massive. And apparently they send somebody through with you, so you get like a tunnel buddy. I think they're from CRT, and they go through the tunnel with you, and we reckon the tunnel will take us an hour and a half. Gosh, that is a long time in a tunnel. So we'll go from Lancashire, one side of the Standedge Tunnel, to Yorkshire, and then we'll drop down into Huddersfield. It's a long way and it's a lot of locks. A real adventure. We're looking forward to it. So yeah, come and join us, see what we get up to. Here we are, back at the boat. That nice clean boat that we had. We're on a dusty towpath. It's not looking very clean now. Morning. This is the scene that greets us this morning. Peace and tranquility at the start of the Macclesfield Canal. Beautiful sunny day. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got my sun top on. It's going to be barbecue later. Nice treat, that one. This is our first little towpath setting on the Macclesfield. Michael's got the barbecue out. We're having a barbecue tonight. Yep, so barbecue tonight. Perfect. We're off, leaving Hall Green, and we're off up the Macclesfield. Look at this beautiful bridge. Better watch my head. What a stunning bridge that is. We'd like to thank everyone who bought us a coffee this week. Your support means a huge amount to us. For anyone who'd like to continue to support our channel, please follow the Buy Me a Coffee link in our video description, or use the on-screen QR code. Thank you. So those are Ramsdale's railings there, and that was because the canal took the path in front of the hall, and the owners of the hall didn't want their view to be spoilt, so the railings were agreed to be put in order to create a natural break and a beautiful view with all the trees. So those railings have been here since the canal was built. Welcome to the hills. Look at that. Hey. We're in Hillyland now. Derbyshire Peaks. It will be, won't it? Yeah. It looks like we're about to be attacked here. Look at that. Look at the horns on that. Heavens above. He's going to come in the water. Oh, there's more. Look, he's got friends. Look at those beauties. They're massive. How close is he going to come to the boat? I'm sat in the on the bow, and he's literally, oh, well, he's waist deep in the water. Hello, mate. Look at him. Can you get an idea of how close he is to the boat? Look, there's the boat. There's him. Well, you can see now. Hello. Look at him. Wow, what a big bull. Good grief. Look at those. How massive were they? I thought they were going to get to the boat. They were coming so deep in the water. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, incredible. Huge horns. Yep, and he was looking very favourably at the boat.
First one looked like he was about to attack us. I kept looking at the boat and coming towards it. I came on to tick over and moved out of the way, but he just carried on coming and looking at the boat as though he was going to try and gouge the side of the boat or scrape the boat. I'm sure he wouldn't have done, but my goodness me, that was a classroom thing.
Yeah.
I had to come over to the left hand side of the canal where I thought it might be too deep for him to get to.
It just shows how shallow it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if he's paying his CRT licence. Who's got more rights to
Oh yeah.
I think I just, you know, if he had a licence or not, it didn't make any difference to me. I'm moving out of his way. Big horns. Not
Your everyday canal side adornment. 3 random giraffes. Well, they're impressive, aren't they? So we've arrived just in the centre of Congleton, literally right in the centre. Railway line's just in front of me. These are some designated 2-day moorings, it says on the post there. So the footpath's closed, so Michael's just gone up onto the main road to walk just a little bit further on, because there are supposed to be some number of designated moorings just after this railway bridge and the next road bridge. Because as you can see, this is really quite shady, which is lovely.
Some limitation until I can find my way back down the canal, because when I walk away from it.
So I've got my trusty Maps Me app out and just guided Michael exactly to where he needs to go to get back onto the footpath. So I'm off again. Michael's found a mooring spot. Oh, noise of train. That was really tight, that, coming through there. Made it. I was worried I might hit the scaffolding and bring the scaffolding down. This is the towpath. Hello, love. Look at that. She's just let me walk this close to her. Oh, aren't they so cute? Gosh. Bless her. Oh. I disturbed them. Oh no, they're okay. Oh, they're back. Oh, isn't that so cute? That's got to be the most adorable thing in the world. Not bothered at all, are they? They just sat there. That's adorable. Gosh. This looks like a great place to explore. Looks like I'm going to have some real fun. Might be a walk or a run in the morning. Definitely. Looks good. It's absolutely throwing it down. I'm stuck under this bridge. No. Yeah, I've got not many clothes. I'm just little shorts and t-shirt. Well, this, bare arms. I've got the camera with me. I've got the phone with me, and it's throwing it down. I'm not going anywhere. Michael's just rung me, and he's like, "Oh my God, where are you?" So I said, "I'm under bridge 63, but I said, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not coming out." And those poor little duckies, they were getting very wet. Oh. Right, I've made it to the next tree, come from down there. So I've just got to get across where the duckies are, and then the boat's round the corner. So wish me luck. You can see down the towpath, can you see the mist rising from the towpath? It's obviously that warm. Look at that down there. Yeah, you can see there's like a mist rising off the towpath because it's been so hot. Meanwhile, my husband, I got a bit wet there, but not as much as I'd have got if I'd not been there by that bridge.
You've been swanning around with that bridge, hiding from the rain whilst I've been putting the hard yards in.
Are you grafting?
I'm drafting. I've got all this editing to do. It's alright for you.
Oh, I'll get you. Look, they're here to greet me. I'll give you some food in a second. Right, I made it back to the boat safely. I've grabbed the umbrella and I'm just going to have a 10-minute walk in the other direction just to see what we can see. It's not a bad view, is it? It's just started raining again, fortunately. I've got my trusty umbrella. Absolutely throwing it down. Hailing. Yeah, massive hailstones.
That's the sound of the hailstones hitting the top of the crash. It sounds like we're being shot at.
It's absolutely just throwing it down. Thunder and lightning, massive storm. I'm dressed like this because I've just been outside to take the aerials down. Yeah, I've just been outside to take both the aerials down, so I look like a drowned rat. But we thought, because of the severity of the storm, literally the whole boat shook with a massive clap of thunder. Oh, that was lightning. So it's right overhead. It has stopped raining temporarily, which might be a good sign, but it's certainly going round and round and round. Listen. After that incredible storm, you would not believe what a stunning evening it is. Listen to the birds. And that sky is to die for. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us.
Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun.